Olá, eu sou o Casmates e bem-vindos a mais um vídeo da Flight School da Dovetail Games. Depois de termos feito a lição número 1 de Traffic Pattern, que foi um bocado complicada, vamos então para a lição número 2, que é Emergency Landings. Ok, então, Drogued flying is one of the safest way to travel. Sometimes things to go wrong and you will need to make an emergency landing. In this lesson we will teach you how to make an emergency landing. Ok, vamos aprender a fazer aterragens de emergência. Vamos lá continuar. Vamos lá então começar. Vamos ver se hoje o nosso instrutor nos dá mais margem de manobra para que a gente consiga aprender e que conseguimos fazer isto de uma vez.
I hope you brought your lucky hat today. You're about to actually perform an emergency landing. You have control. Hold a heading of 360 degrees and maintain 7,500 feet at 90 knots while I describe the maneuver. Ready to learn about emergency landings? All you need to know is ABC. A for airspeed, B for best field, and C for checklist, in that order. For airspeed, you want to maintain the best glide speed of 70 knots. This is very important. If you fly any slower or faster, you won't make it as far.
Okay.
Choosing the best field for landing is the next most important thing. Always turn into the wind to reduce ground speed, then choose a long open field with no obstacles, or even better, an airfield.
Okay.
When you've got best glide speed and the best field selected, run through the engine restart checklist. For now, continue on this course, 360 degrees. Maintain 90 knots at 7,500 feet.
Okay.
Good. Just keep flying straight and level like it's a normal flight. I have a sneaking suspicion something bad might happen to your engine shortly.
Okay.
In reality, you'll never expect an engine failure, so a fast reaction time is critical.
Okay.
You're low. Hold 7,500 feet. You're still low. Maintain 7,500 feet, please. You're a bit slow. Hold 90 knots. Oh, look at that. The engine has failed. Okay, don't panic. Just pitch and trim for 70 knots. Once airspeed is under control, turn into the wind and start looking for a suitable landing area. The wind is blowing from the northeast from 030 degrees.
Okay. Tá ali.
Be sure to pick a spot with plenty of room. Or, better yet, an airfield.
Ok. Acho que já vi ali um.
You're below best glide speed. Accelerate to 70 knots. Always expect there to be fences at the edges of fields.
Ok. Será que a gente chega lá?
The wind is blowing from the northeast. Turn in that direction. Turn left to fly into the wind. Always land into the wind to reduce your ground speed at touchdown.
Ok.
The wind is blowing from the northeast. Turn in that direction.
Ah, ok. Não posso ir para ali.
Turn left to fly into the wind.
Sorry about that.
You're slow. Trim for 70 knots.
Se não consigo ter ao campo. Estamos a enganar o gajo. Porque não dá para ir ter aquele aeródromo.
Here comes the ground. Let's pop the doors to make sure we can get out. Try to touch down as softly and slowly as possible.
Ok. Que... Ui, 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 ui. Okay.
Well, we survived, but there was a far better option than landing in a field. Didn't you see that airfield that was within gliding range? At this point, you can use flaps if you need them. Just remember to lower the nose to maintain 70 knots. This will bring your touchdown point closer, and can be useful if you think you're high. You touch down facing the wind. This reduces your ground speed and makes an emergency landing more survivable.
Okay.
Your touchdown was smooth, so you avoided a potential landing gear collapse. Next time, use the flaps to reduce your ground speed at touchdown.
Okay.
Not bad. There's some room for improvement, but I'd trust you to safely land in an emergency.
Thank you. Ok. Ok, pessoal. Esta lição já correu melhor. Conseguimos aterrar não tão bem como eu queria. Mas eu sinceramente só vi aquele aeródromo. E quando me estava a dirigir para lá, ele não estava a dizer para eu não ir para lá. Portanto, só se havia outro aeródromo aí perto, não consegui ver. Ok, pessoal. Obrigado por terem assistido a mais um vídeo. Não se esqueçam de pôr um like e comentarem aí no vídeo, ok? E já sabem, always in the air!